Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. We are here for Tiny Tuesdays, y'all. Is it a lot? I think I got a lot to catch up on. Let me see how much I can get done, because usually these videos are quick. Sunday was my other son's birthday, so Friday I had one son turn 20. And Sunday I had another son turn 18. Isn't that fun and exciting? Don't ask me how I did it. Had their birthday like one, you call it one day apart, two, whatever. May 30th, June 1st. Listen, y'all, I don't know. We have $22 here. Let's get started. So I do one bill. I can't remember what I do. Why? I wanted to do this video real quick. I think we're gonna go to my mom's. They really didn't have like a birthday dinner just yet. Saturday for my son, we end up going to Dave and Buster's, and he had some Church's chicken. I'm about to say chiches, chicken, and we did some shopping. And then Sunday, so my other son, he did get that day off. He got his birthday off. I wasn't able to find any affordable hotel rooms, but good news, I am returning back to my old job. Wait, did I don't know. I messed that up. If I did, oh well. So I will be returning back to my old job. They were excited to have me back. I'll put it to you this way: all the people that gave me trouble, that were terrible from my old job, is gone. So they pretty much have new people. So this one had 1, 2, 3, 4. This is from Glory's Budgets, and each of these are $4. Almost finished. So they say it's a little. Overall, the people that were given the major favoritism are gone. They say it's a little bit, but I think they kind of explained what it was with the guy. I don't know. So we'll see what kind of favoritism they're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm like, they're saying it's with the general manager, but I don't know what kind of favoritism they mean. We'll see. Because the one guy, he was like, funny enough, he was somebody that I trained, so he's in a higher position than I am. But it's okay. This is another one from Glory's Budget. There's somebody else that has my position, to be quite honest. I believe, because I know God can do all things, I can come up with an even higher position. I'm going to just let God work and sit back, because me getting back there was a God thing. Because I had no desire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another Glory's Budget. Y'all know I really didn't have much of a desire to go back, but God works in mysterious ways, and I trust Him in His plans. So I'll be headed back there. They were like, the girl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait a minute. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's right. Y'all, I was about to say, hold on, but yeah, okay. But so what they wanted me back for, they wanted me to do like 3 to 11 shifts and 2 11 to 7 shifts. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is completed. I didn't even think about completing no challenges today, y'all. All right, y'all know how that works. Ding. So this should be 20. Y'all, I wasn't prepared for this. Hold on. So, but yeah, 3 11 to 3s and 2 11 to 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll be, getting a refresher on everything. I think I pretty much remember everything, but it's always great to have a refresher, to get back familiarized with the system. And one of the girls the person that worked night audit, the main person, she injured herself, so she's out. Well, she's already off tonight and tomorrow, but she'll probably most likely be taking Thursday off, because she went to the hospital or whatever, and she injured herself. So, and then knocked my earring out, y'all. So I'll be, training with someone else to get that refresher. Oh, this had money left over? No. Okay, color in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have an extra $1. So listen, God worked that thing out, because literally I was informed, because see, I was doing substituting, and one of the guys that I'm still cool with, essentially friends with, he was talking to me. He was like, they're looking for someone part-time. I think he thought it was just part-time at the hotel at Holiday Inn. And so he was like, I said, well, go ahead and tell a guy I'll be interested and come back. And then I was like, you know what, I remember that I still have his phone number. I'll reach out to him myself. And so he was, he was quick to call me back, but I was still at work doing substituting. And then I called him back, and he was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my Martin Homes. That was another glorious budget. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $2 each? Yeah. So essentially, I spoke to him after I got off work, and he was explaining the situation, what they were looking for. He said, he was like, I know you looking for part-time, but and something, just to carry over during the summer, but we will, potentially like to keep you on and have it be full-time. And I was like, okay. And so he was like, can you come in? He was like, I have an interview the next day, tomorrow, but basically because I couldn't get you on the phone, so I called up somebody else, which I was at work, and that was a quick when I called him back. But he was essentially like, it's just an interview, I'm not interested in hire, I prefer to have you back, because I'm the one that trained him. And so yet the next day come, I'm thinking I'm just interviewing, not even interviewing, talking with him. He got the general manager up there, so I'm talking to the general manager. We talked a good over an hour, and he was just like, oh, I'm so happy to be having you back, yada yada yada. So I was excited, and he was like, because even I told him on the phone, because he was like, they were starting at 14. I was like, can we do something maybe 15 or 16? So I prefer more than that, but we'll get there, because I'm gonna let God work it out. Y'all gonna see, because I'm gonna come back and tell y'all my testimony, even more of the testimony. So spoke to the guy, talked to the general manager. He was like, well, we can do the 15, and basically that they wanted someone more long term versus the short term that I was thinking. I said, okay, but with me substituting, I still, because I enjoy substituting, maybe, as long as I'm available to do at least 4 days out of the month, because to be still in the system with ESS, it'll be 4 days out of the month. He was like, yeah, with not doing my off day is my business. But yeah, whatever I do on my off day is my business. So basically, pretty much I was hired on the spot with not even a formal interview. It was just basically telling me what was going to go on when we be coming back. And so today I went back. I didn't even have to really do anything. They really, just verified that my banking information was still the same, and they was having trouble to get my clocking back in. So they was like, because they have a meeting today, they had their managers meeting at 2:00, whatever. So, I was on my way going home. I swung by Publix, and I got the text message. He was like, hey, they got your clocking information, already working. And he was like, I was like, that's great. And he was like, welcome back. So essentially, because I was, already talking to him, he was already wanting me back. He didn't even care about having it. He was so glad that he didn't have to retrain anybody else. So basically, yeah, I will be working tonight faster than, I thought I would be, back in there. I at least thought I would, have the rest of this week. Well, not even the rest of this week, but, just some days I wouldn't say to recoup because yeah, I was tired from this weekend. We went to Dave and Buster's twice. We went on Sunday for my other son's birthday, but the oldest, he had to work, and y'all saw how God moved with him to be able to, be a cashier, and he's enjoying it. So I'll be back at Holiday Inn, and I'll be back to testify to let y'all know what happened. I'm not going to overspeak because you got to be careful what you say, but I'll be back to testify on how everything is going. That is all. Y'all have a great day. Bye.